flooded basement, ladies and gentlemen, 3 dead bodies, zero accountability. For one moment, ladies and gentlemen, just put yourselves in the shoes of Shreya, Tanya and Neveen's mothers tonight. And don't let the politicians and the babus get away with the blame game, because that is exactly what they are trying to do. What happened at the UPSC coaching center in Delhi on Saturday is a failure at every level. It rains, roads get flooded, water gushes into the library in a basement, biometric fails, 3 IAS aspirants down. As the water gets pumped out of the graveyard library, the true horror of what happened on Saturday evening has now emerged.
Currently, we're being joined exclusively by an eyewitness who was present there at the moment when the entire basement was flooded by water. We're being joined by Hridesh Chauhan. Hridesh, thank you हमसे बात करने के लिए. आप उस वक्त वहाँ मौजूद थे. हमें पूरी घटना के बारे में, if you can tell us more about the events in detail.
No, I can speak bilingual. But उस टाइम पे हम लोग 6:30 का टाइम हुआ होगा और मैं था, मेरा दोस्त और एक साथ में थे, तो हम लोग ग्राउंड फ्लोर पे खड़े हुए थे. उस टाइम पे हमने सोचा चलो नीचे बैठते हैं थोड़ी देर के लिए, आधे घंटे में बंद हो जाएगी लाइब्रेरी. आफ्टर 10 minutes one person came under the in the basement and said and shouted like he was afraid. So जल्दी करो जल्दी करो. जब गेट ओपन किया हमने तो ऊपर से बहुत तेज एक किसी ने डैम ओपन कर दिया हो. सो इस स्पीड से वो वाटर फ्लो हो रहा था उस टाइम पे.
ये भी कहा जा रहा है कि कोई बायोमेट्रिक का लॉस था, लाइट कट कर दी गई थी.
सच्चाई ये है कि ये ऐसी वो जो आप एंट्री गेट के बारे में बोल रही हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं था. सिंपल सारा गेट लगे हुए.
बायोमेट्रिक नहीं है.
After 48 hours, the action taken is simply an eyewash. 7 people, including the owner and senior coordinator of Rao Study Circle, and 4 owners of the building, which was rented out by this coaching center, have been arrested. 5 of them have been sent to 14 days judicial custody. 2 junior engineers in the MCD have faced the axe. Now, the system is waking up. 13 illegal coaching centers in the area have also been sealed, amongst them the very popular Drishti IAS. Now, the too little too late action is not just limited to arrests. The no objection certificate, which the building had received both from the MCD and the fire department, will also be cancelled. Bulldozers have rolled in as well. Several illegal establishments in the vicinity of the coaching center in Rajendra Nagar are now getting demolished on your screens. So essentially, to cut a long story short, it took 3 students to drown and die for the system to wake up to all this illegality. उससे पहले nothing.
जो रोड के किनारे स्टॉर्म वाटर ड्रेन लोगों ने इंक्रोचमेंट करके उसको कवर कर दिया था, जिसके कारण उसमें पानी जाना भी दूभर था और उसका क्लीनिंग भी दूभर था. तो उसको हमने लगा दिया है कि वो सभी इंक्रोचमेंट को डिमोलिश कर दिया जाए, कि जो बेसमेंट्स इलीगल हैं जी और जो सिक्योरिटी एंड सेफ्टी के लिए थ्रेट हैं जी, उन पे भी कार्रवाई स्टेप अप कर दी है. मेंटेनेंस के इंजीनियर थे जी, जिनके जिम्मेदारी होती है कि वाटर लॉगिंग को कंटेन करना, उनके खिलाफ भी हमने एक्शन लिया है. जेई था उसको टर्मिनेट कर दिया है और जो एई थे उसको हमने सस्पेंड कर दिया.
You know what needs to be demolished? The MCD office. Because it's clear that no work gets done there. And the person who needs to be sacked is the man you just heard speaking to cameras today and just blaming the entire world for what has happened, but not taking the blame himself. He's the MCD commissioner of this city, of India's national capital, by the way. Now, further illustration of the ridiculousness in the name of action has been evidenced by the Delhi police arresting the driver of the SUV that was seen passing through knee-deep waters outside the coaching center. Ladies and gentlemen, just look at the visual very carefully there. Water is knee-deep. This SUV is passing through, right? What is this the man who was driving that SUV has been arrested. What was his crime? Him driving his vehicle in flooded waters, which triggered a wave of water towards the coaching center, because of which the door of the basement got knocked down. So he's been arrested. Seriously, shouldn't you be arresting the MCD commissioner whose job it is to ensure that drains are desilted and roads of the capital do not get flooded? No action on him. You're not touching him. You're not questioning the mayor of the city. Instead, you have arrested the driver of that vehicle because the vehicle created a wave and the wave banged open the door, because of which water gushed into the basement of the library. Illegal library, might I add. Now, students who study at these coaching centers know exactly what the politicians and the bureaucracy and the Delhi police is trying to do. They know because they had alerted the system to what was to come. Everyone knew, because this happens every year. In fact, a UPSC aspirant called Kishore Singh Kushwaha had written not only to the Delhi government, but also to the center and the MCD about how this particular coaching center was illegally using its basement to hold classes and how this was a recipe for disaster. However, as expected, there was radio silence from the very system that is shedding crocodile tears today.
मैंने 26 जून 2024 को बेसमेंट इसकी कंप्लेंट की थी। इस संबंध में पब्लिक ग्रीवेंस पोर्टल के माध्यम से केंद्र सरकार एवं राज्य सरकार को बताया था कि कैसे ओल्ड राजन नगर एवं साउथ पटेल नगर में और पूरे पटेल नगर में लाइब्रेरियां और कोचिंग्स बेसमेंट में संचालित होते हैं। और स्पेशली मैंने राव IAS के बेसमेंट की कंप्लेंट की थी, क्योंकि उसमें दुर्घटना होने की संभावना लग रही थी। इसका प्रति सरकार के पोर्टल पर उपलब्ध है तथा इस प्रकार की आगे दुर्घटनाओं को रोका जा सके, इसमें पूर्णतः जिम्मेदारी प्रशासन की है, क्योंकि वो तथा MCD कमिश्नर पूर्णतः जिम्मेदार हैं इसके लिए, क्योंकि ऐसी दुर्घटनाएं भविष्य में बार बार ना हो। इस संबंध में सरकार को कोई उचित कदम उठाना चाहिए।
Since there is no hope from the system, today a student has approached the Chief Justice of India seeking action against officials who are responsible for the death of these 3 students. Question is, will the letter be acted upon? Before that happens, let me go straight across to my colleague Isha, who continues to be at Rajendra Nagar. In fact, she's outside the Rao Study Circle, where the 3 drownings have happened. She's being joined by many students who've been protesting there since Saturday evening. Isha, it's over to you. What are students saying? One completely understands the anger they feel, because it's not only them who feel that anger. I think it's all of us as well.
Right, Shreya, I think it will be right to say that now the fact that MCD and the other bodies have sprung into action, we can call it a reaction. This is not an action. They were waiting for the deaths to happen, for a calamity to take place, and then take action. In fact, currently here, we're right outside the Rouse Coaching Center here, and students here are paying respects to the 3 IAS aspirants who lost their lives in a complete failure of the municipal corporation. It'll be fair to say that it was a man-made disaster that took place. We'll also try and get a word from them, but this entire road, Shreya, requesting my camera person Sujeet to also show you towards the right side as well. This entire road is filled to the brim with students, and they are all students who have arrived here, who are protesting here since the night of Saturday, since the fateful night of Saturday. We'll also now get a word from the students. आप लोग क्या महसूस कर रहे हैं? आप लोग यहाँ पे बैठे हैं, आप लोग यहाँ पे रिस्पेक्ट पे कर रहे हैं, क्या बोलना चाहेंगे, किसको अकाउंटेबल बताते हैं?
Ma'am, this was a crisis in making, and secondly, they just lost their lives, but we die every day here. यहाँ पे हमसे इतना पैसा चूसा जाता है, पर यहाँ पे कोई हमारी अकाउंटेबिलिटी नहीं लेता। यहाँ 1.5 लाख रुपए फीस होती है। इनकी अकाउंटेबिलिटी नहीं है कि MCD को बोले कि यहाँ पे वाटर लेवल ज्यादा हो रहा है। ये सिर्फ एक मैसेज डालते हैं कि आज क्लास कैंसिल हो गई है। ये एथिक्स की क्लासेस बेसमेंट में लेते हैं, जहाँ से 500 और 1000 बच्चा बैठा हुआ होता है। क्या ये एथिकल है? और ये हमें एथिक्स बताएंगे?
आप लोगों ने कभी कंप्लेंट किया MCD को? इतना पानी भर जाता है, पूरा ये एरिया फ्लड हो जाता है।
हम स्टूडेंट्स हैं, हम यहाँ पढ़ने आए हैं, हर चीज का हम कंप्लेंट करें? ये पूरी इकोनॉमी हमसे चलती है, यहाँ का घर हमसे चलता है, यहाँ पे ब्रोकरेज, यहाँ पे लाइब्रेरीज, यहाँ पे इंस्टीट्यूट्स, ये सब हमारे पैसे से चलता है। इनकी कोई रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी नहीं है क्या?
आप क्या कहेंगे?
मैम अभी तो इन्होंने कुछ लाइब्रेरीज स्मॉल फीसेस की तरह बंद कर दिए हैं, बट 95% जो लाइब्रेरीज हैं और या कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट्स हैं अभी भी वर्क कर रहे हैं, फंक्शन है। तो इसको
Opening up the discussion to other people as well, we were talking earlier, you said that everybody here is at fault and you believe that even the politicians are milking this. What do you have to say about that?
Actually, the thing is कि I cannot comment on any politician or any coaching institute. It's all about the whole system is corrupted, and we can say if we are raising our voice and if something is happening, so people will say कि we are becoming neta, we are trying to become a politician. Even I'll talk about. I'll talk about this.
What would you have to say about this particular incident that has taken place? 3 IAS aspirants have died.
मैम पहली चीज तो ये बहुत बुरी थी। सेकंड चीज आपने यहाँ पे देखा होगा, यहाँ पे 50% से ऊपर लाइब्रेरी अंडरग्राउंड है, जिसमें ना ही कोई सेफ्टी फीचर है ना ही कुछ है। यहाँ पे भी आप देख लीजिए अंडरग्राउंड क्लासेस, जैसे उन्होंने बोला जस्ट उससे 1 घंटे पहले इनकी क्लासेस खत्म हुई थी। इमेजिन करिए अंदर नीचे 150 बच्चे फंसे हुए हैं, कितनी डेथ की टोल कितना बढ़ सकता था। और इसके अलावा कोई भी प्रिकॉशनरी मेजर नहीं लिया गया। 1 हफ्ते पहले किसी बच्चे ने स्टूडेंट ने कंप्लेन करी, उसके बाद भी कोई मेजर नहीं लिया गया। इसका फायदा क्या हुआ?
So, Shreya, you did hear the students that this particular stretch, this area gets inundated extremely quickly. The drainage system has been very poor here. That is what the students have been suggesting. And the MCD has not taken any action. In fact, when we try to track down the councillor of this area, her name is Aarti. She's from the Aam Aadmi Party, and we're hearing from sources that she has flew away to London. And that is the level of accountability that the MCD is taking. Back to you.
Isha, I want you to ask a straight pointed question to the students who are protesting there. And as I said, we all feel the anger they are feeling this evening. And of course, the grief the families are feeling, I don't think anyone of us can even imagine that right now. But I want you to ask them what they make of the action that has been taken by the MCD to sack 2 junior engineers, to have that bulldozer action near Rao Study Circle, the fact that there are some 7 people who have been arrested, etc. Do they feel that is enough, or do they feel it's an eyewash?
Okay, we'll open up this discussion. We want to ask a question. So 7 people have been arrested so far. The MCD has also demolished several areas. SUV के ड्राइवर को भी अरेस्ट किया गया है जो यहाँ से गाड़ी चलाते हुए लेके गए थे। क्या आपको लगता है ये काफी है?
बिल्कुल नहीं, MCD ऑफिशियल्स को भी तो अरेस्ट करना चाहिए, who are responsible for signing on those NOCs that these coaching institutes have received. And not only 3 students, 4 students have been died. One died on 22nd July because of electrocution. No, it is not at all.
What would you like to say? Do you think this is enough action?
No, ma'am, this is not enough क्योंकि जो इसके जिम्मेदार हैं वो MCD के ऑफिसर्स हैं और जो कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट हैं जिन्होंने गाइडलाइंस को फॉलो नहीं किया वो लोग इसके जिम्मेदार हैं। मेन कार्रवाई जो होनी चाहिए वो उनके ऊपर होनी चाहिए।
Right, Shreya, so you did hear the students. We'll also try and get a word from these students who are currently sitting down. आप लोग हमें बताएं, इतना एक्शन लिया गया है MCD के द्वारा, अब 7 लोगों को अरेस्ट कर लिया गया है, कुछ डिमोलिशंस भी चल रहे हैं, सीलिंग भी हुई है। क्या आपको लगता है कि आप संतुष्ट हैं इस एक्शन से?
Actually, I'm not.
क्या
मैम ये जो बेसमेंट्स हैं ये अभी से तो चल नहीं रहे हैं।
क्या आप संतुष्ट हैं?
बिल्कुल नहीं है मैम, बिल्कुल नहीं है मैम। हम हमेशा डिजास्टर होने के बाद में एक्शन पे क्यों बिलीव करते हैं? और जो मैम अभी आप क्वेश्चन कर रही थी कि हम लोगों ने कंप्लेन क्यों नहीं किया, स्टूडेंट ने कितने ज्यादा कंप्लेन किए थे, आप उसका रिमाइंडर 3 बार डाला था। और उसके बाद में 9 जुलाई को यहाँ पे राउस IAS को फायर डिपार्टमेंट का NOC मिला है। उस कंप्लेन के बाद में उन ऑफिसर्स पे एक्शन क्यों नहीं हो रहा है, मेरा क्वेश्चन ये है। और सेकेंड चीज कि अभी तक अगर MCD इतनी ज्यादा है तो वहाँ की मेयर कहाँ है, वो क्यों नहीं आके मिल रही है? और आप लोग को यहाँ इंटरव्यू ले रही हैं, आप उनके पास में जाना चाहिए, उनसे पूछना चाहिए कि स्टूडेंट की आवाज उनके कानों में क्यों नहीं पहुंच रही है। सबसे पहली रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी उनकी है कि उनकी आनी चाहिए, क्योंकि उनके डिपार्टमेंट या उसकी वजह से यहाँ पे ये हुआ है। और वो नहीं आ रहे हैं, यहाँ के लोकल MP आ रहे हैं, हमसे मिलने MLA आ रहे हैं, कहाँ है ये लोग? हम स्टूडेंट भूखे प्यासे यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, उनकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी बनती है या नहीं बनती?
So yes, I mean, he's made an interesting point. And Shreya, today the MCD house was held and the mayor, Sherry Oberoi, walked in and took 3 seconds to say that the house has been adjourned. She did not even raise a condolence message for the students who lost their lives. So yes, a lot of lack lack of accountability when it comes to the students. And you can see here, they're sitting here, they've been sitting here for 3 days and will be continuing to sit here till their demands are met. And no functionary, no senior official of the MCD has been sacked as of now. In fact, even the junior engineer who was sacked, if we look closely into the notice, there is no serial number which has been mentioned on the notice. So the validity of that notice can also be questioned.
Okay, Isha, we'll leave it there for the moment. Thank you very much. Voices from the ground coming in this evening. I think it's very clear, it's crystal clear to every student in the national capital who goes to these coaching centers that there is an attempt to cover up what has happened on Saturday evening, and by sacking just 2 junior engineers simply will not help. Question is, who are the villains of Delhi's hour of horror? The obvious answer is the top management at Rao's IAS Study Circle, with both the owner, CEO and the coordinator arrested. But that, as we have just established and as students have just told us, is simply an eyewash. There are multiple lapses that have led to this tragedy, each with its own set of stakeholders. First and foremost, there was no desilting or cleaning of clogged drains, an action for which the Delhi state government, the MCD, the Jal board and the PWD are accountable. Then the reality that the coaching center had a no objection certificate to use the basement only for storage, yet it was being used as a library, something that the MCD was blind to. Even the Delhi Fire Department needs to answer, because the coaching center had a similar NOC from the Delhi Fire Department as well, despite repeated complaints. So the list of villains is long. It begins with the MCD. It is tasked with delisting and declogging drains, and it did so a day after the horrific tragedy, ladies and gentlemen. A day after this horrific tragedy is when the MCD decides, oh, we need to declog drains in Rajinder Nagar and desilt them. After 3 students are dead. Not 3, actually 4. Remember, there was one earlier this month who died because of electrocution, again an IS aspirant. Clearly, Shelley Oberoi, the Delhi mayor, needs to be held accountable, and by extension, the Aam Aadmi Party, which runs the MCD. They have run the MCD now for the last 2 years. But the Aam Aadmi Party is not the only stakeholder. The MCD commissioner, you heard from him, his name is Ashwani Kumar. He has to be held responsible as well, and by extension, the Delhi LG, who he reports to. Instead of fixing accountability, all the BJP and the Aam Aadmi Party have done today are stage cosmetic protests outside each other's offices and exchange sound bites for the sake of optics, both at the site of the tragedy and in Parliament as well. Listen in.
एक ऐसी सरकार जो दिल्ली ही नहीं पूरे देश में सबसे बेहतरीन काम करके दिखा रही है, एक ऐसी सरकार जिसके मॉडल के बारे में वो चाहे शिक्षा का हो, स्वास्थ्य का हो, अमेरिका जैसे देश में चर्चा हो रही है, आज उस मॉडल को बदनाम करने की किस प्रकार की साजिश रची जा रही है। आज पूरा प्रयास भारतीय जनता पार्टी का, केंद्र की मोदी सरकार का और उनके प्रतिनिधि के रूप में एलजी का एक ही प्रयास है कि दिल्ली वालों की जिंदगी को नरक बना दो।
एक बहुत ही हृदय विदारक घटना घटी है ओल्ड राजेंद्र नगर में, जहां पर नाले का पानी वो पूरा का पूरा बेसमेंट में, कोचिंग सेंटर के बेसमेंट में भर गया और पूरा का पूरा बेसमेंट जलमग्न होने के कारण 3 छात्रों ने अपनी जान गंवा दी। अध्यक्ष जी, the cause of death of these 3 students is the utter and absolute apathy of the Aam Aadmi Party ruling dispensation in Delhi. The criminal negligence of the ruling dispensation of the Aam Aadmi Party in Delhi has caused the death of these 3 students.
मेरा ये मानना है कि बड़े पैमाने में इन लोगों ने इसके अंदर मिलीभगत करके एक षड्यंत्र किया कि दिल्ली के अंदर इस बार एक सबोटाज किया जाए, इस बार सरकार को बदनाम करने के लिए डीसिल्टिंग ना की जाए। जल बोर्ड में भी यही किया गया। इन्होंने एक षड्यंत्र के तहत सारे के सारी मैनुअल लेबर को निकाल दिया। पिछले कई महीनों से दिल्ली जल बोर्ड में एक भी सुपर सकर मशीन नहीं है, एक भी। षड्यंत्र है। एलजी साहब जवाब देना इसका। उनके चहेते अफसर हैं जिनको उन्होंने जल बोर्ड पे लगाया हुआ है, पीडब्ल्यूडी पे लगाया हुआ है, चीफ सेक्रेटरी पे लगाया हुआ है। ऐसा क्या काम कर रहे हैं वो कि उनको इतने बड़े बड़े पदों पे जो है आसीन कर रखा है? ये काम कर रहे हैं वो।
कि इस विषय पे संबंधित छात्रों के द्वारा अनेक कंप्लेंट्स की गई और उन कंप्लेंट्स के रिमाइंडर भी किए गए, जिसमें एक कंप्लेंट 26 जुलाई को एक छात्र के द्वारा की गई है, जिसमें उसने बहुत साफ लिखा है कि वो करोल बाग का निवासी है। राव आईएएस के बेसमेंट में परमिशन के बगैर एनओसी के क्लासरूम संचालित हो रहे हैं, कि दिल्ली सरकार के पीडब्ल्यूडी डिपार्टमेंट और एमसीडी को, क्योंकि इसमें जो मुख्य कारण रहा, सफाई नहीं की गई, सीवर में स्लिटिंग की सफाई नहीं की गई, जिसकी वजह से सीवर का पानी बैकफायर किया और मात्र 2-3 मिनट के अंदर पूरा का पूरा बेसमेंट जिस तरीके से भर गया। यहां वजन हल्का होने का विषय नहीं है, यहां किरदार हल्का होने का विषय है।
But today, for the sake of Shreya, Tanya and Nevin, we at Mirror Now are going to ensure that our politicians don't get away without answering our pointed questions. One, with Chief Minister Kejriwal in jail, who is governing Delhi? Who should we blame? What's the point in demolishing illegal parts of the centre now? Was the MCD sleeping? And is it fair for students to die due to waterlogging or electrocution? How many more promising lives will be lost before the system actually wakes up? My guest this evening, Harish Khurana, is spokesperson of the BJP. Neeraj Mishra is spokesperson of the Congress Party. Piyush Joshi is a political analyst, will be representing the Aam Aadmi Party this evening on the show. The Aam Aadmi Party, as always, has not sent a representative to Mirror Now. And Mudit Gupta is a UPSC educator joining us. Ankit Singh Chauhan is a UPSC aspirant who's joining us as well. Can I just get Mr. Khurana in? Mr. Khurana, 3 students have lost their lives. They haven't drowned. They have been drowned. They have been drowned by a system in which your party is a part, the LG is a part, and the Aam Aadmi is a part of as well. Is blame game ka kya fayda? It's just distasteful. And everyone is seeing through it. Everyone knows exactly what has happened.
Shreya, before I comment to what you are asked for, I would like to pay condolences to the family who have lost their life, the 3 people who have lost their life. My condolences to the whole family to them. And I feel this incident is a clear murder. When I say this is a murder, because this is a clear case of a corruption what has happened in our system. These lives can be saved if PWD has done their work of a desilting properly. He can be saved. Their lives can be saved if MCD has done their work properly when illegal complaints, complaints was been given to 3 times and they have taken the action. Their lives can be saved if they have gone, the fourth child who was gone through electrification, he has died. If they have taken action at that point of time also, it has been saved. So my point is, whoever the culprit is, I'm not saying BJP, I'm not talking about Aam Aadmi Party. Why not a criminal negligence case should be filed against anybody on them?
I agree.
You're blaming
I agree.
MCD. I would like to ask, you're taking a blame game, कि BJP कर रही है, Aam Aadmi Party कर रही है. Who is stopping Aam Aadmi Party to give 1 crore compensation to the family? Nobody. But they don't want to, because when they will announce, the owners will come to them.
हरीश जी, अगर घर में बच्चा मरता है ना, तो किसी माँ बाप को कॉम्पनसेशन नहीं चाहिए होता.
It's not about the compensation.
किसी घर में बच्चा मरता है हरीश जी, किसी को सरकार से कॉम्पनसेशन नहीं चाहिए. लोग भिखारी नहीं है. What people want is justice, not compensation. That is the last thing that the BJP should be demanding for. Mr. Khurana.
यही प्रॉब्लम आपके साथ.
I am diverting the issue, or are you diverting the issue, Mr. Khurana?
No. सुबह से मैं सुन रहा हूँ कि ये LG is blamable, Congress is Kendra is responsible. Why are you not taking the onus? PWD department who has not done the desilting, who is to be blamed? MCD, where is a local councillor? The same night she flown to London You are not raising a code even single once. I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the media.
I have raised that question.
I'm talking about the media.
But
I'm
Mr.
not talking about
Khurana,
you.
since you are saying, no, I'm going to get in Piyush Joshi as well, who is representing the Aam Aadmi Party here, because I have some tough questions for him as well. But Mr. Khurana, since you have mentioned the fact that the MCD is responsible and you believe the MCD is responsible and you believe the PWD is responsible as well, both the CEO and the chairperson of the MCD and the PWD report to who? They report to the Delhi Lieutenant Governor. Why have they not been sacked? Why have they not been arrested by the Delhi police? The Delhi police also reports to the LG. बोलिए ना उनको एक्शन लेने के लिए. ये जूनियर इंजीनियर्स को सैक करने से कुछ नहीं होगा. All of us know what is happening.
The minister is not liable. Only MCD commissioner who has been appointed a week before only. And you are libeling कि Ashwini Kumar should be sacked. He is appointed a week before. साल से वहाँ unauthorized construction चल रही है. वहाँ साल से unauthorized work चल रहा है. That time nobody waked up. Mayor, who is the next door neighbor to that constituency, under her nose, this is happening. She is not liable. MCD commissioner will be liable, who is appointed a week before only. He has joined the office a week before, 1 week before, and you are saying he is liable.
So who's liable? The LG is liable. The LG should step down then. No, then the LG should step down, because technically the LG is the boss of Delhi.
Arvind Kejriwal should not step down.
He's already in jail. He's already in jail.
जेल से राज चलेगा क्या?
Piyush Joshi just come in here.
जेल से राज चलेगा क्या? जेल से राज चलेगा क्या?
I get it.
Democracy what we are living in. I mean, you
है.
A chief minister who is liable to Delhi, who is answerable to Delhi, will rule from jail. Why can't he resign and give Atishi or anybody else a chief ministership? Why he is running from jail?
Piyush Joshi.
Yeah.
Piyush Joshi. Please tell me, what is the point? ठीक है. This blame game will continue. My question is simple. It's quite rich of the Aam Aadmi Party, which is in power in the national capital, which has been running the MCD for the last 2 years and India's capital for the last 10 years, to say this is sabotage by the Lieutenant Governor. Sabotage.
Right.
अरे sabotage हो रहा है तो आप क्या कर रहे थे?
Shreya, just give me a minute uninterrupted and I'll explain everything to you. First and foremost, I extend my sympathies to the families of the 3 students who have lost their lives in this terrible incidents. The incidences like these have no place in India of 21st century. Whosoever is responsible must be taken to task, must be punished so severely that incidences such like this, never ever are repeated. Let me also clarify that though I am an Aam Aadmi Party sympathizer, but I would like to extend my own opinion on this. Saurabh Bharadwaj has called this as a sabotage because he has written multiple letters to the LG about desilting process, about the MCD engineers, about the PWD engineers not carrying out their works to the satisfaction. They did present a report that 85% of the desilting has been completed, and when an inspection was done, then it was found that the desilting was not even up to the mark. Forget about being up to the mark, it was not even near complete. And that is why he asked the LG to take action on them. That is why he asked the MCD commissioner to take action on those junior engineers and executive engineers, and then no action was taken. That is why Saurabh Bharadwaj has called this a sabotage. But my expectation from Aam Aadmi Party as a sympathizer is something else. My expectation is your councillor should be there on the ground, understanding the situation, talking to the children all the time, and should be taking cognizance of their problems. That is her job explicitly. The MLA should be on the ground, but he is nowhere to be seen. If you keep on working in this fashion, if you remain an Aam Aadmi Party of 2024 and you do not go back to what Aam Aadmi Party was of 2015, then you are going to face consequences and you are going to lose elections.
Okay.
And I have just heard through your channel that the existing councillor has flown to London. This is shameless act, and this should never be repeated. So I'm equally disappointed. Though Saurabh has, and this tug of war between the LG and the Delhi government has gone on for so long, and after the union government brought that law and
give me a moment here, Mr. Joshi,
supreme commander of the of Delhi. That's where the problem is, because you cannot take actions against those officers if they do not perform their job properly. The minister cannot suspend them. The minister cannot take any kind of actions against them, and that is why they do not respond to the minister. That is why do not come to the meetings organized by the minister, and they just report to the LG, and LG is just busy playing politics. Everybody is playing politics, and that is really sad. Everybody should be held accountable, whether it is
Everyone is
councillor, whether
playing
it is
politics.
MLA,
The Aam
whether it
Aadmi
is
Party
MCD
is playing
commissioner.
politics and the LG is playing politics. The
Sad,
LG is
sad,
saying,
sad.
हमने तो
That is
चिट्ठियां
sad.
लिखी थी, warning that this is
sad.
going to happen. The Aam Aadmi Party is saying exactly that. हमने तो LG को चिट्ठी लिखी थी that this is happening. So desilting needs to be done. Mane, you are writing letters to each other, love letters to each other. But no one is actually doing anything. Give me a minute here. There's a piece of news that is just breaking. Give me a minute here, Mr. Joshi. That there's a piece of news that is breaking. Again, I don't know what to call this, but anyhow, the Ministry of Home Affairs has now formed a probe panel into what exactly happened in Rajendra Nagar, where 3 students drowned to their death on Saturday evening. A panel has been formed to probe lapses and fix accountability. They have recommended policy changes. They are to submit their report in 30 days. Who are the people who will be on this panel? Amongst those, the Delhi Fire Police Chief, etc., as well. I don't know what this panel is expected to do or what they will actually come up with. But can I just get Mudit Gupta into the conversation as well? Mudit Gupta, you're a UPSC educator. To me, it is, I don't even know what to say. It's just shameless of the LG and the Aam Aadmi Party to leak letters to the media in the last 24 hours and say, देखो, हमने तो चिट्ठी LG को लिखा था, हमने तो चिट्ठी Aam Aadmi Party को लिखा था, but both of them didn't do their work. Is it, what do you make of this? There are 3 students who have died. These are students, UPSC aspirants, who are actually hoping to be part of the system that has drowned them. When you hear of all this, do you feel there's absolutely no hope?
I think the crises that have happened are just tip of the iceberg, and I'll put things into perspective for you. Firstly, the number that 3 students have died is completely debatable because officials are, of course, maintaining that the number is 3, but the students on ground have claimed that they have seen much more. Even some students are claiming that they have seen 8 to 9 bodies being taken in police vans and ambulances. So this number 3 is in itself debatable because several RTIs have been filed with Ram Manohar Lohia Hospital and AIIMS, but we haven't got any response till date. So that number 3 in itself is debatable. Secondly, if you look at the entire ecosystem, whenever a students enter the market, now we don't just have to focus upon Rajendra Nagar. The same scenario happens in Mukherjee Nagar too. If you would remember, a few months back, there was a major fire tragedy at one of the big institutes in Mukherjee Nagar. So whenever a student enters either Rajendra Nagar or Mukherjee Nagar, he has to face a 3-front battle. First battle is with the NCD, second battle is with the coaching institutes, and third battle that no one is really talking about is the flat owners and the broking mafia. Now, whenever a student hunts for the flats, the next tragedy in the making is, if you look at the pictures where the students are living, the entire ceiling are full of seepages that can fall anytime. No one is talking about that. You're taking 20,000 rent, broker are taking 21 days of rent as their brokerages, and no one is really talking about it. The walls are completely full of seepage that can fall anytime. Secondly, the coaching institutes, the basements that we are talking about, they are not just libraries. I have seen the system with my eyes myself. There are around 500 to 600 students that go into a basement, and it takes exact 30 minutes for all the students to get in, and it takes about 30 minutes exact by the clock to get out. Delhi lies in seismic zone 4. What happens if there are tremors? What happens if there is a short circuit? What happens if there is stampede? How students are going to come out? This entire tragedy involved 30 students, but there are classes of 500 to 600 students that are being conducted in the basement, and no one is really talking about that. And we are just naming one coaching institute, but there are hundreds of coaching institutes that are running 500 to 600 students classes in those basements, and there is just one single exit point. Also,
I agree. In fact, the eyewitness accounts, Mudit, that are coming out are saying that even when these students were trying to come out, there were some students who actually simply fell because there was a rush. There was panic, there was a rush to get out, and a stampede didn't happen, but some kids did fall. So again, on the number 3, let me just say that right now and I'm just saying this on behalf of, the editorial call that we've taken. The fact is that so far the police is saying that 3 students have died. And देखो, मुझे death को छुपाना इतना आसान नहीं होता है. If there were more students who had died in this drowning, we would have known by now. So let's just stick to that number and not spread this theory about the fact that there could be more students who have possibly died. But I get the point you're making. Ankit Singh Chauhan, I just want to get you in as well. You're a UPSC aspirant. You hope to become an IAS officer one day. IAS officers who sit and rule and head the MCD, the Delhi Jal Board, the PWD department, work in the LG's office, work in the Chief Minister's office. Do you really wish to be part of a system that has drowned some of your own colleagues, your fellow students?
MC, first I want to say this: जो बच्चे आए हैं, they don't seeking job. They want to be the part of the system. They want to make the system very efficient. इसलिए वो आए हैं. Job तो बहुत सारे लोग हैं जो PSC आज जो मौत हुई है वो कोई एक्सीडेंट नहीं, वो मर्डर है, सिस्टम का मर्डर है. वो सब चीजें रोकी जा सकती है. 24 को कंप्लेन की गई है. मैंने आरटीआई फाइल की थी फेब में कि बेसमेंट में लाइब्रेरी कैसे चल रही है, उसका कोई रिप्लाई मिला ही नहीं. तो उसमें दिया था इन्फॉर्मेशन है ही नहीं हमारे पास ऐसी कुछ. मैं ये नहीं कह रहा हूँ कि गवर्नमेंट हर जगह जाए और सेफ्टी ऑडिट करे, पर जो हॉटस्पॉट्स हैं एजुकेशन के, ओल्ड राजेंद्र नगर, करोल बाग, पटेल नगर, बेरसराय, मुखर्जी नगर, वहां पर तो आप एक सेफ्टी ऑडिट कर सकते हैं ना कि कौन सा बेसमेंट सेफ्टी है, कौन से में इमरजेंसी एग्जिट प्लान है, कहाँ पर क्या क्या हो सकता है. कुछ नहीं मैम. देखिए सब लोग अब तो आपने सुना होगा कि सक्सेस इज मेनी फादर एंड फेलियर इज ऑर्फन. अभी यहाँ कुछ अच्छा हो जाता है, सब अपना अपना लेने आते हैं कि हमने 17 साल में ये किया, हमने 10 साल में किया, हमने किया. अभी कोई अकाउंटेबिलिटी लेने को तैयारी नहीं है. ये किसकी अकाउंटेबिलिटी होगी कि नाला क्लीन होना था? कोई नहीं बताएगा कि नाला कौन क्लीन करवाएगा. ये सब लेटर लिख रहे हैं, लेटर लिखते रहिए, लेटर ऐसे ही चलता था मैम, ऐसे ही चलता रहेगा. आज हम लोग जो बच्चे हैं, ये थोड़ी कि हम लोग कोई रेवोल्यूशन लेना चाहते हैं. बहुत बेसिक चीज है मैम ये कि अगर सबको पता है कि बारिश होने वाली है. इनकी जो मेयर थी और जिनके लोकल एमएलए थे, आई वाज देयर ऑन दैट नाइट, उन्होंने कहा कि हमें ये नहीं बोलना चाहिए कि 38 ईयर्स में सबसे ज्यादा बारिश हुई है. मैम कल ऐसा हो सकता है कि 140 साल में सबसे ज्यादा बारिश हुआ है, तो आप क्या मरने के लिए छोड़ दीजिएगा? अभी मैम कुछ होगा तो हम लोग सबको कहते हैं कि सारी पॉलिटिकल पार्टी चिल्लाती हैं फंडामेंटल राइट फंड, उसमें एक फंडामेंटल राइट है राइट टू लाइफ. अब तो ऐसा लगने लगा है या कहीं की भी सरकार हो कि आप घर से निकल रहे हैं तो राइट टू लाइफ सरकार का नहीं है. कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ने जो आपको दिया है सरकार के ऊपर, वो आपको सरकार का नहीं है. आपकी जिम्मेदारी, आप जिंदा बच के घर आएगी. आप सरकार से ये उम्मीद ही मत रखिए. बच्चे पढ़ने के लिए लाइब्रेरी में बैठे थे, कोई गोइंग घूमने नहीं गया था कि कोई घूम के गया कि पहाड़ पे खाई में गिर गया या कहीं कोई एक्सीडेंट हो गया. उससे ज्यादा में कोई क्या कर सकता है? जो मन लगा के पढ़ने के लिए बैठा है. उसमें से एक लड़की मेंस लिख रही थी. आपको पता है कि यूपीएससी वन ऑफ द टफेस्ट एग्जाम. 6 लाख लोगों में 14,000 बच्चों को मेंस लिखने को मिलता है. उसमें से भी 2 बच्चे हम लोग जो ऑलरेडी मेंस लिख रहे थे वो गवा चुके हैं. और अब आप ये जो है अब ये बताएंगे कि हमने ये किया, हमने वो किया, हमने उसको चिट्ठी लिखी, हमने उसको चिट्ठी. हमें उससे मतलब नहीं है. वी हैव सम डिमांड्स और वेरी जेन्युइन डिमांड्स. हमें कुछ नहीं चाहिए. हम कोई रेवोल्यूशन नहीं ला सकते. हम किसी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट के खिलाफ नहीं है, ना सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट के खिलाफ है, ना एलजी के खिलाफ है. वी हैव सम डिमांड जिनको फुलफिल कर दे. फर्स्ट की एफआईआर की जो कॉपी है वो पब्लिक कर दिया जाए. इवन सेक्शन 74 वो कहते हैं कि पब्लिक डोमेन में आप उसको डाल सकते हैं. दूसरा कंपनसेशन. मैम पता है कि कंपनसेशन इज नॉट अ सोल्यूशन, बट स्टिल वी वांट अ कंपनसेशन फ्रॉम राव आईएएस कि 5 करोड़ पर हेड दे शुड अनाउंस अ कंपनसेशन. गवर्नमेंट जो करेगी. देन मैम देखिए एक बहुत बड़ी चीज है जो सब लोग भूल गए हैं. मुझे प्लीज अलाउ मी फॉर 2 मिनट्स कि अगर आप ये करेंगे, सारी लाइब्रेरीज को बंद कर देंगे, यू विल ओपन अ पेंडोरा बॉक्स. यहाँ पे जो रूम रेंट है ओवरएन करोल बाग में 20 to 25 फॉर सिंगल रूम. 3 लोग शेयर करते हैं. 3 लोग के सब्जेक्ट अलग हैं, उनकी क्लास की टाइमिंग अलग है, उनके ऑप्शन सब्जेक्ट अलग हैं. क्या वो 3 लोग सिंक्रोनाइज करके पढ़ पाएंगे एक रूम में अगर लाइब्रेरीज बंद हो जाएंगी? सो वो हमारी आदत है, जब हम कुछ होता है तो हम एक साथ सब कुछ बंद करते हैं. सब कुछ बंद करना इज नॉट अ गुड ऑप्शन. जब हम जो लाइब्रेरीज फ्लोर पर है, बहुत कम लाइब्रेरीज फ्लोर पर है, उनके रेट क्या होंगे आज ही बता रहा हूँ आपको. जो कल 3,000 रुपए थे महीने के, उनका रेट आज 6,000 हो गया है. एवरीवन कांट अफोर्ड 6,000 लाइब्रेरी, और सब कोई सिंगल रूम अफोर्ड नहीं कर सकता है. अब क्या होगा कि अब सिंगल रूम के दाम बढ़ जाएंगे, ये बढ़ जाएगा. मैम वो पेंडोरा बॉक्स ओपन हो रहा है. और फिर अब क्या है कि गवर्नमेंट जो है पूरा सब कुछ शुरू कर देगी. आज जो हम लोग वहाँ प्रोटेस्ट कर रहे थे, एक बुलडोजर आया, उसने थोड़ा सा पार्किंग तोड़ा और एक स्टंट करके दिखा दिया कि अब हमने कार्रवाई कर दी. पार्किंग का एक आपने फुटपाथ तोड़ने से आपका क्या हो जाएगा? जो डिसिल्टेशन जब होना था, एक मुंबई जैसा शहर जो हर बार मानसून से पहले डिसिल्टेशन करता है, क्या मैम दिल्ली नहीं कर सकता था? इसकी जिम्मेदारी कौन लेगा? जो भी मैम इसमें कल्प्रिट हो, ये नहीं. और मैम एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट, मैं कोई पॉलिटिकली इसमें नहीं जाना चाहता हूँ. सब पता नहीं किस पॉलिटिकल पार्टी ने कहा था कि विल मेक दिल्ली या लंदन। मैम जिसको लंदन जाना है वो चला जाएगा, डोंट मेक इट लंदन, मेक इट दिल्ली, जस्ट सेफ कि हर कोई रह ले यहाँ पर। नहीं चाहिए, जिसको लंदन है वो अफोर्ड करेगा, वो लंदन चला जाएगा। दिल्ली को दिल्ली रहने दीजिए, नहीं चाहिए किसी को कि यहाँ पे ये मिले वो मिले। आदमी आप बेसिक नीड्स पे पूरी नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। कोई अपने रूम से लाइब्रेरी से पढ़ के रूम जा रहा है तो वो करंट से मर जा रहा है, यहाँ 3 लोग डूब के मर जा रहे हैं। कोई सोच ही नहीं सकता है मैम। उस दिन हम लोग रात में वहां से, आई हैव सीन सो मेनी स्टूडेंट्स आर क्राइंग, जबकि कोई एक दूसरे को जानता नहीं है, पर पता है कि आज वो थे, कल हम भी हो सकते हैं किसी लाइब्रेरी में पढ़ते हुए। और लाइब्रेरी को बैन करना इज नॉट अ ऑप्शन ना मैम। सारी लाइब्रेरी आप बैन कर देंगे, सबके पास सिंगल रूम नहीं है, वो कहाँ पढ़ेंगे? सो वी नीड अ मोर प्रॉपर प्लानिंग, मोर कि कैसे अगर जैसे मैम इतना बड़ा एरिया है, हॉटस्पॉट है, कोई मॉक ड्रिल नहीं हुई एनडीआरएफ की तरफ से, कोई मॉक ड्रिल नहीं हुई कि कभी अगर अर्थक्वेक आ जाए, कभी फ्लैश फ्लड आ जाए या कभी फायर लग जाए। मैम मैं ये नहीं कह रहा कि आप हर जगह कराइए, आप हर जगह ऑडिट करिए, पर जो हॉटस्पॉट एरियाज हैं वहाँ कर सकते हैं। कोई ऐसी वो नहीं है नहीं कर सकते हैं। जैसे आम आदमी पार्टी है, दे आर द वेरी गुड फॉलोअर्स ऑफ गांधी फिलोसफी। गांधी जी कहते थे कि कम्युनिटी पार्टिसिपेशन आप नहीं कर सकते हैं। यू मेक अ पोर्टल, यू आस्क पीपल टू पार्टिसिपेट इन, इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेरी जस्ट अपडेट ऑन द पोर्टल। आप एक पोर्टल बनाइए जहाँ पे आपको लगता है कि बेसमेंट सेफ नहीं है, या ये जगह सेफ नहीं है।
ओके ठीक है। मैं अंकित आपसे वेरी क्विकली कहना चाहती हूँ, आपने फरवरी में, 1 मिनट, आपने फरवरी में कंप्लेन की थी। ये कंप्लेन आपने किस किस को भेजी थी, जरा मुझे बताइए और हमारे व्यूअर्स को बताइए।
मैम फाइल की थी मुखर्जी नगर का इंसिडेंस, गुजरात में कोचिंग में जब वो बच्चे आग लगने से कूदे थे नीचे, और एक करोल बाग लाइब्रेरी में अंडर रिपोर्टेड एक इंसिडेंस था फायर का लाइब्रेरी के बेसमेंट में। तब मैंने एक आरटीआई फाइल की थी दिल्ली फायर सेफ्टी के साथ कि क्या एसओपी है बेसमेंट्स में लाइब्रेरी चलाने का, उनको लाइसेंस कौन देता है, और उनका क्या टर्म एंड कंडीशन है कि कितने फायर एक्सटिंग्विशर होने चाहिए, कितने एंटी एग्जिट पॉइंट होने चाहिए। तो ये था मैम। उसमें अगर आपके पास होगा बाई चांस तो उसमें कोई भी इंफॉर्मेशन गवर्नमेंट ने कहा कि हम मेंटेन नहीं करते। और इससे पहले 24 को सेम जगह जहाँ पानी भरा था, सेम एक मेरे पास कंप्लेन है, इफ यू वांट आई कैन शो इट। उस फोटो के साथ एक बच्ची ने कंप्लेन की थी फाइल कि यहाँ पानी भरता है, आप इसे थोड़ा फोकस करिए इस एरिया के ऊपर। एमसीडी ने उसमें रिप्लाई में दिया कि वी हैव फॉरवर्डेड योर कंप्लेंट टू एमसीडी कंट्रोल रूम। उसके बाद क्या हुआ, 28 तारीख को ये हो गया। अगर 4 दिन में भी अगर उस चीज को फोकस करते हम लोग, डिसिल्टेशन पे काम कर रही होती गवर्नमेंट, तो ये बच सकता था। ये इंस्टीट्यूशनल किलिंग है मैम, ये एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव
बताइए नीरज मिश्रा। नहीं, हाँ, ये तो एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव किलिंग है। दिस इज अ मर्डर। नीरज मिश्रा, व्हाट डू वी से? दिस इज अ मर्डर, and for this murder the real murderers, it seems, have still not been arrested. Forget not arrested, they have not even been named.
Shreya ji, I understand that you must be running out of time, but if possible give me 2 minutes, because as a member of this so-called political class, I feel ashamed. I feel ashamed when listening to people from BJP or Aam Aadmi Party or any other party who's trying to politicize this. I'll tell you, these people are not going to take the blame. I am going out of line. And I'm telling you, as congressmen, we have failed the city. We have failed the city to make them understand that you are part of a football match between BJP and between Aam Aadmi Party. And these people have not even ensured that basic civic facilities are awarded to a city which was once called a world-class capital. And it was sweared upon that this is the greenest capital, this is the best capital in the world. I'll tell you, Aam Aadmi Party is taking a very easy stand saying that LG is not letting them function and the officers are not listening to them. I'll tell you, Shreya, in last 10 years, they have not understood that they have privileges committee in the Vidhan Sabha. In privileges committee, if they summon any officer, it is his duty to be present. And if the committee finds it fit that he has not satisfied them, they can fine them, they can give them order to be sent to jail for even 1 day. And once that happens, that ACR of that officer will never be signed by his superiors. So this government for last 10 years has not understood how to function. And what BJP is doing is in front of everybody. They are just like predators. They just want to take power in this city and make people's life even hell. I'll just request everybody in the city to stand up for their rights. You find people who will stand for you. I'm not asking that you go for Congress, you go for XYZ, but now it is your duty. Citizens of Delhi have to understand. Now anybody you elect, any party you elect, you will have to set accountability for them.
No, Piyush Joshi, where is the accountability? It's very convenient for the Aam Aadmi. You've just heard a student who's saying that I had filed an RTI. I had filed a complaint. The MCD acknowledged my complaint and said we have forwarded it. 4 days later, this incident happens. It's very convenient, I think, to myself, for the Aam Aadmi Party and the BJP and the LG to keep blaming each other. क्योंकि असली सवाल तो कभी उठता ही नहीं. Since the blame game begins, that is where all the optics are. That is where all the headlines are. Therefore, no one actually ends up asking the real questions. Accountability never gets fixed. That is exactly what is happening this time also. Exactly what is happening this time also.
The problem,
for example, I want to understand the mayor, who exactly a month ago, Shelley Oberoi is her name, exactly a month ago had called press reporters and announced very grandly to press reporters, monsoon aane wala hai, and as always, the MCD is absolutely prepared, and we have desilted 92% of the drains before the monsoon hits. We are absolutely ready. Why is she not being sacked? Why is the MCD commissioner not being sacked? Why is the Delhi Jal Board CEO not being sacked?
You know, the main thing is that the mayor of the MCD, Shelley Oberoi, was acting on the report presented before her. And when the truth was found, when a primary audit committee of the Aam Aadmi Party inspected the drains, I have already told you that it was found that the desilting did not take place. So, you know, it was suggested by Saurabh Bharadwaj to the Honorable LG that please conduct a third-party audit. If you don't believe us, conduct a third-party audit and evaluate whether desilting has been done or not. So the third-party audit was also not done. That is where the problem is. You know, the problem is that there is this tremendous dichotomy which is happening in the administration of Delhi. There's a tremendous tug of war which is going on, and at the end of it all, a common man which is suffering. But I would like, you know, as an Aam Aadmi Party sympathizer, is for Aam Aadmi Party councillors, Aam Aadmi Party mayor, Aam Aadmi Party MLA to go there, conduct an audit for themselves. Just you know, do a ground study, form a report yourself, present it before the LG, present it before the Home Minister, present it before the media, do press conferences on all these issues, whether desilting has been done or not, what are the deficiencies, why are those deficiencies, address all these deficiencies, do press conferences. We have been doing press conferences
Harish
on various
Khurana ji.
political issues. It is time that we do press conferences again on the issues that are concerning the common citizen. That is what is expected of Aam Aadmi Party. You know, my humble suggestion to the top leadership of Aam Aadmi Party.
No, but the Aam Aadmi Party is too busy.
That go back to the 2015
The Aam Aadmi Party is too busy weighing the weight of the chief minister in jail. उन्हें और किसी चीज से फुर्सत कहाँ है? हरीश खुराना जी, you know, this blame game will not do. The fact is that the Supreme Court of India had very clearly said that all officers and services need to come under the Delhi government. Central government very cleverly brought in an ordinance and reversed that order. Fact is that all services and all babus who are supposed to ensure that drains in the city are desilted before monsoons report to the LG. Please tell me in good faith why the MHA is launching this probe and not sacking the LG. He's the boss of Delhi, na? He's the boss of all Delhi babus who are supposed to do work on the ground. Sacked Shelley Oberoi also. She's a black mark on this city. Sack her. But sack the LG also then. And I'm not doing a monkey balancing act here. Both of them need to be sacked. And the MCD commissioner definitely needs to be sacked.
Priya, I'll answer your question in two parts. First, with the full authority and responsibility, I'm telling you, whatever the law was there in 1993, when my father was a chief minister, the same law is and the responsibilities are applicable today also. There's nothing changed. I'm telling you very categorically. But this kind of topic transfer has never been happened. If you remember, you're a veteran journalist. You have seen Delhi. I mean, where we are leading to. In summers, we fight for water. and we do debates on water. In winter, I mean, in these kind of seasons, monsoon seasons, we fight on this. Silt is not taking place. Water logging is doing that. In winters, what we do, pollution problem, and we lot of debates on political bickering. What is happening? Delhi जा का रही कभी किसी ने सोचा है? Any politician has thought of that? It's becoming a slum, and the reason.
And therefore, maybe statehood for Delhi is the solution.
Every time. Because
झगड़ा खत्म करिए.
I mean,
why should there be two power centers in the national capital? No one will ever take accountability. झगड़ा खत्म करिए. Give Delhi statehood. Let there be a chief minister, an elected chief minister, who is accountable to the people of this city. Yeah, so the people of this city do not know who is accountable. Because there are two power centers who keep fighting with each other and blaming each other. That is the tragedy. That is what has sunk these three children.
Listen to me now. 1993 से 98 तक it was a BJP government when central government was Congress in the central government was there. 6 years when Sheila ji was the chief minister for 15 years, Atal ji was in center. Have we ever seen a political bickering like this?
Those were different times.
Because the problem is
those were different times.
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Hear me out. Hear me out. The reason I'll tell you the basic reason is nobody will today in last 10 years want to listen what their faults are. Nobody wants. They always want a topi transfer. कि मेरा fault नहीं है. I'm the perfectly all right. I'm a perfect man. That man is responsible. That's the basic cause. And also, answerable. You're talking about answerable. My CM, whom I have to ask the question, is in jail since last 8-7 months. Whom do we ask the question from?
But my LG.
This kind of politics, unfortunately.
Who is the administrator of Delhi? Who the central government, by way of an ordinance, has given our powers to administer Delhi through its babus. He's not in jail. वो तो जेल में नहीं है.
मैंने क्या बोला आपको?
जिम्मेदारी तो उनकी भी है ना, हरीश जी.
1993 में जो पावर थी वो आज भी हैं. Please understand that. Please understand.
छोड़िए 1993 को. Just see what is happening in 2024. It's dismal, Harish ji. It's dismal. It's dismal. Maybe Delhi needs to move towards statehood so that we know exactly who to hold accountable. Elected chief minister who can be held accountable. Not a situation where you have the LG who is a power center and you have the Delhi government and the chief minister who is a power center, which is why everyone goes scot-free, which is exactly what is going to happen in this case as well. We leave it there. I'm out of time. सर वो जमाने अलग थे, आपके फादर के जमाने अलग थे. हरीश जी थैंक यू वेरी मच. नीरज मिश्रा थैंक यू वेरी मच. पीयूष जोशी थैंक यू. मुदित गुप्ता थैंक यू वेरी मच. And Ankit Singh Chauhan, thank you very much. It's a distressing story that is coming in. I hope every citizen who has watched this story this evening feels the anger that the protesting students are feeling at Rajendra Nagar, all IAS aspirants, and parents of the 3 students who have lost their lives are feeling this evening as well. Compensation 5 crore ka ho ya 1 crore ka doesn't matter to those parents right now. What matters is fixing accountability. What matters is justice. Will that happen anytime soon? I don't think so. I'm being realistic.